So, in honor of Pokemon Go, and the knowledge that you've never played a Pokemon game before.
No, you are correct.
I decided that we should play some Pokemon.
Did I do something wrong?
No, you're good.
Okay.
So we are both going to play Pokemon FireRed and Pokemon LeafGreen.
Yes.
Side by side. Now, we're going to go ahead and go to new game. These are remakes of the original 1998 games, which I played the ever-loving fuck out of as a kid.
I did not.
I'm aware. So, these are the Game Boy Advance remakes of it, which are prettier and easier to play.
Be brave and keep pushing on.
Yes. And, it's going to ask you for your name. I'm just going to go with my actual name.
Okay.
Just to keep it not confusing for the viewers. And it's also going to ask you for a name for your rival. I'm going to make it not you.
Okay.
What should I name my rival? Who's this asshole going to be? He is... Richard. Because he's a dick. Nailed it.
I'm just going to use my name too.
Yeah. Well, and this gives people a chance to see how it's spelled so they don't call you Auburn.
Yeah.
So,
like, wait, that's not what it is?
So, in another game that I was playing with Casey, we named all the characters after the 4 people on the channel. And for the first 3 or 4 episodes, he was calling you Auburn. And then at some point he says something, he goes, you know what's messing me up about Auburn's name? I go, the fact that her name isn't Auburn. Yeah, that, but... So, anyway, those who know this game, which is going to be pretty much anyone who watches. What are you going to name your rival?
I'm going to name him Gerk with a G.
I like it. It's going to kind of look like Gerk.
Yeah.
Like gherkin. Like penis. So, it works.
Yes.
So anyway, those who know this game know that because I know the game and you don't, I would be at a horrible advantage.
Okay.
So we're going to make some rules here to kind of even the playing field. You get to play the game normally, as a brand new player, exploring the game, learning how it works.
Okay.
I am going to have to try to 100% the game.
Okay.
And I'm not allowed to, once it's possible, not allowed to use my starter or any legendaries, which you don't know what that means yet. But trust me when I say if I did, then whenever we battle, you just die. So...
Okay.
You can. Once you figure out what those are, you're allowed to. But I am not. That should even things up a little bit.
Okay.
So welcome to Pokemon. This game is much, much prettier than the originals were. But it is the same story. And I figure, if you do enjoy the game, they have remakes of all of the games. So, if you do enjoy the game and we keep playing it, when we get done with this one, the next remake was on the DS. I'll just get us a couple of DSs with capture cards in them, and we'll do that. But this game's pretty long, so it'll be a while before that. Now, as for... I don't get to use my starter, but I still have to pick a starter. So what do I want him to have? Well, I don't want him to take... I don't want him to have a Gyarados, so I think I'm going to get a... Okay. That is Bulbasaur. I forgot. They're backwards on here.
It's Gerk!
Penis.
Hello, Pokeballs. Okay.
Let's see. What is your nickname? Your nickname is going to be...
Ooh.
There we go. Descriptive nicknames.
Yeah, Yeah. I just...
Watching you play is just taking me back to when I was 7 and this game came out.
It's like an encyclopedia, except the pages are blank. Well, that's not very helpful.
So what you're saying is it's like a notepad.
Right. Exactly.
That can be said. It's like Charles Darwin's Origin of the Species, except the pages are blank.
Right? Okay, is there...
It's like a complete guide to the female mind, except the pages are blank.
Right?
People watching my screen, I'll probably have it labeled on the screen which one is which.
Yeah.
But Auburn, if you haven't figured out yet, is in the top left, and I am in the bottom right. I'm the one who's progressing in the game.
Yeah, hey. Just because you know where to go and what to do, read it. I'm reading, okay.
Yeah, no, that's why I impose the 100% rule. Because anyone who knows this game knows that actually 100%ing it, unless you know how to speedrun this game, it takes a while.
Oh, I have money.
You do have money.
Okay.
You have 3,000 Poké dollars. Oh yeah, everything in this game is prefixed by Poké. If it's something in the real world that shouldn't exist in this world, they just throw Poké in front
Poké or
of it.
Pokey?
Poké, really.
Poké, yeah.
Poké,
Because the
yeah.
E has the accent aigu, which is... Yeah.
Oui? Is that...
Accent aigu, yeah.
Is that French?
It is.
It sounds French.
It's French.
I don't speak French.
Well, yeah. It basically makes the E sound like an A. Anyways.
Gotcha.
What does this sign say? Research lab. Yes. Okay. So, is there something else in here that I was supposed to do in the lab? Probably.
Oh, no.
Oh, shush.
Now just keep exploring. You're fine.
Okay.
It'll be fine. Progress on my screen, I've realized as we started playing, I'm going to be progressing slower than I normally would because I keep looking at your screen.
Yeah, just curious about what I'm doing.
Uh-huh. I have a feeling that most viewers will be looking at your screen and occasionally glancing at mine just to see where I am.
Which is like, how are you even, like, what? Where are you?
I know where to go. I know what to do.
Well, fair enough, but I can't.
Is
there anywhere else around here that...
I have beaten I beat the original game, well, at least 3 times, because there was Pokemon Red and Pokemon Blue, 2 different games. I beat them both. And then they released a 3rd game to capitalize on the whole Pikachu fad called Pokemon Yellow. And I beat that one. Mm-hmm. So I've beaten this game at least 3 times, probably more than that. And then the Game Boy Advance remakes, I've beaten a couple of times. So I think it's safe to say I know this game.
Yeah.
I actually do know how to speedrun the original games, too. I wouldn't know how to speedrun this one because it's a little bit different. But the original 1998 games, I know the speedrun for.
Uh-huh.
Not great at it, but I do know it.
What am I missing?
Also, I'm just going to go ahead and say this now to the viewers. If you see a frame rate drop every now and then, look, my computer is recording 2 screens at once. It doesn't like me very much, so it's doing the best it can. I'm just going to have to deal with it. Back to that end, I would say it's doing a pretty good job.
Okay, there's like not very many places I can go, so obviously I'm missing something.
Yes, you are. I'll give it another couple minutes and then I'll give you a hint.
Oh, there's a Pokemon on TV. Cool.
Don't worry, when I have to start actually engaging in the 100% of this, and when I have to deposit my starter, you're gonna make ground. Don't mind the sounds in the background. The dog is just chasing the cat as usual. That's going to be a staple in any videos we record because it's not avoidable.
Can I take this map somehow?
It would be pretty obvious if you could take it right now.
Oh.
Well, you found the help system.
Yep. Oh.
What should I do in this situation?
Isn't that what I'm... Well, Not necessarily.